That was small. That's interesting. Hello, hello. Was definitely not expecting anyone to be up so early. I mean, it's kind of late during the day, though, right? But yes, good evening. Now, what the heck was that? Yeah, there we go. Have to fix that. Okay, actually, I don't even know if I have the audio set up. Oh, I should probably turn that down. I don't know what's playing. Yeah. Sup, boss? Hello there, Rachel. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How y'all's doing? Yeah, this should be edited, I think. How? Oh. That could be why. Can I have a small favor? Someone on Twitch. Can that redemption be redeemed again, that hello, provided that I didn't, mess with the settings? Making dinner? I'm having pretzel bites. Yeah, that small redemption for hello, if someone could trigger that again, that'd be great. I don't know if it has a timer. I have to look at so many different settings. You can't redeem it. Okay, so clearly we have to fix that. Obviously, I've been somewhat busy trying to get some things out over here on the Twitch side of things. Let's see. No, not this. No, definitely not that. Let's see. Yeah. Edit these. Okay, where are you? Enabled edit. So, yes. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Can it be like... Really? Cooldown and limits. Okay, let's see, we're gonna save it. How about now? I just turned that portion off. If still not, then I definitely hit something that I wasn't supposed to. Why is it so small? That's so funny. Thank you. Yes. I appreciate it. Yeah, it looks like there was a cooldown. I think I had it set for a minute, although I don't know why that looks so small. That's so weird. That's very interesting. Advanced, yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Let's see. What are we on the Twitch side of things? Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure why it's so small, but we'll have to make do with what we have, I guess. It's just so small. Size, snap position, random position. The volume's up, so that's good. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. Thank you. How's everyone's week been? Or month? Season. Let's go with season. 'Cause I feel like I haven't spoken to a lot of folks in a very hot minute. I also don't even have my headphones in for this game. Oh my god. You'd think I'm losing my touch over here. What's everyone been up to these days? Busy, I'm assuming. Then again, who isn't busy these days, right? Let's see. That counts, right? It's just so small. I don't know why. Uh-huh. No, it should be. I don't know. I don't know why actually. Jim, Gaiman, visiting Granny. All is good on my end. All is good in the hood. That's good to hear. Very good to hear. What exactly? Hold on. I mean, does 50 change the size of it at all? I don't think it would. Nope, still the same. Half the stream is just gonna be that, I bet. Which is fine. I mean, it says it's saved, so we'll take it. Massive support, thank you, thank you. Nothing yet, huh? Rachel, what games you gaming on these days? Now that a certain fellow game of ours is pretty much slow to like a screeching halt. Okay. Oh, right, I gotta fix that. Fix this over here. What the hell was I doing? You know what? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. While I gather my bearings here, we're gonna look at some settlements and whatnot. Assassin's handmade rifle, does 50 more against humans? Say that again? What games have you been gaming with? Yeah. What games have you been gaming with, and on what platform? Or have you been all over the place in terms of gaming? Oh yeah. What's your cup of tea these days? Oh boy. Hey, they're still there. Good. Good, good, good. Food is still here? That's a plus. I'm very shocked this is still working out over here. This little supply line that I have. Are they in that fence? Are they in a fence? Yes, they're in a fence. Okay. Oh, that was weird. So, where is... Tell me they like came up right behind me and I missed them. I probably missed him. Hello. This ours? Run away. Mostly my Switch and Evercade at the moment. Skipping Xbox Game Pass this month just so I can have a little more spending money for fandom. Oh wow, that's our... Wow. Whoa. Okay. Hold up.
Time's up, asshole.
Huh? Where did you come from? It's that time of the year already? There we go. Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. And yeah, that's okay to skip out on Game Pass. At least we know it's not 100% necessary. Did they just... No way. That's weird. You have any exciting things going on in FandomCon in May? Anything that's coming your way that you're excited for? Usually those places have special guests or special panels or events going for them, right? No, that's a Radstag doe. I'm not here to harm you. Okay, alright, hold on. Back it up, back it up. I'm not here to harm you. I don't know what you guys are attacking. That's weird. Hey, there you are. FandomCon over here is a con made for people like my friends. Oh, I see. But I mean, I still imagine they have some pretty cool panels and things and whatnot for you folks, right? Why are you walking? Hello? Why are you walking over here? I don't even think you should be this far. What's your deal? Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused. You're acting funny. So it's a very small con, but still some good stuff to buy, try and collect. Anything you're aiming for specifically this year? Or is usually when you go to that type of convention, is it all like a big surprise? Seriously, my own settlers here, by the way, just pointing this out, are having me very worried. So apparently it was brought to my attention some time ago that sometimes your settlers might be acting funny. Because the rumor is apparently... Hello. Who just leaves us here? The rumor goes that sometimes your settlers might not be settlers. They might actually be synths in disguise. But I have no way of proving that. But then again, if this is how this one particular settler is reacting, I think I have all the rights reserved to be somewhat suspicious. Like, this is what I'm talking about. What's up with you? Where did you come from? I'm concerned, actually. I didn't think I'd start this stream off like this. Hold on, I'm very concerned. But, like, why? Can I help you? Huh? Wait, what? Okay, free prisoner. Free and share items? Maybe a new dice set, some Dreamcast games, and hopefully a new hoodie if anyone is selling any this year. Hoodies from events like that are pretty cool, not gonna lie. Just gotta find the right design for those. Stickers, I'm actually doing a sticker book, believe it or not. Now, what is this? What's the deal with this? Free prisoner. Do I hit yes?
Excuse me.
Thanks a lot. Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time. Yes?
Okay. Free prisoner from what exactly? Are you even like one of mine? I'm just gonna follow you real quick. Free prisoner. I've never heard that before. And just where exactly? Stickers and pins are always a buy in my eyes. Ooh, okay. You got any pin collections going? How many pins you got? How about stickers specifically? Hello? Wait, you're going back into my area. What's up with this? Oh, game is loading in hard. What? I've got 12 people here. 16 beds, so that's not an issue. Okay, hold on. I actually need... I need to figure out what exactly that even means. What was that? What is that? Slag. I don't remember that. Okay, I don't know what that was at all. That's very strange. I just buy the pins I like, and sometimes the vendors give stickers as freebies when you buy from them. Ooh, okay. Here's another one. How many years has that convention been going on for? I'm sure there's plenty of other conventions that I've never heard of, but obviously I've never heard of that one. And sometimes these conventions just kind of started up late last year, the year before, you know, at this point maybe 10 years ago. How old or how young is that particular convention? Okay, I don't know what that was. Prisoner. That was weird. That was very weird. Okay, we're gonna investigate All Hallows Eve, because I think that's over here. Fellow test subjects, I have no idea what that was about. Oh, it's pretty scary, not gonna lie. Interesting. I think it's been going on for a few years. Last year was my first time going to... first time going. And did you really enjoy yourself, or was it a little overwhelming? That, I always feel like, is another important question people seem to forget. The conventions and stuff could be good, but they can't be too overbearing. Okay. What happened here? Very Halloween-esque. What the? We have a mystery to solve, apparently. I think. I don't know. Welcome to the New England Technocrat Society, where progress meets practicality. A lot of reading. Well, tonight's the big Halloween party. Oh, I guess it was a Halloween party. I don't get to attend because I'm still not an initiated member, of course. I spent all day breaking my back loading cases of liquor into the main hall, and this is the thanks I get? Ever since that stupid thing has taken control of the place, I've become nothing but an errand boy. After tonight, I'm calling it quits. I've always wanted to be a drummer anyway. I heard that AI, oh no way, has cooked up a really special sequence of events for tonight's party based on all the data it's been gathering. Too bad I don't get to experience it for myself. They seem to have forgotten that I still have access to everything. Tonight should be interesting. Oh look, Miss Pennyworth just showed up wearing that stupid hat. Time to put on a smile. Mentats and whiskey, you are my saving grace. Uh-oh. Okay, now I feel like we're hitting a little too close to home here when they mention AI. Plastic pumpkin, though.
Would need the key.
Requires a key. It was good, but it was hella hot, so I'm bringing a can of cooling spray and a fan with me. Yes. Ooh. Oh. Yes, conventions can get hella hot. As I would know from first-hand experiences myself. Now, okay, hold on. Okay, so because it's in May, over there by you, it is hot. Right? Or was it hot just because it was inside of a building? Or is it partially outside? Oh. What is... Stool, sit. Bloomstein. Bloomstein or Bloomstein? I'm sorry. What are you wearing? Anderson? Sneak attack damage, folks. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. Went? I actually need to heal up. Find a way to escape. Give me a second. I need to eat something. Angler meat. I did not eat these. Deathclaw steak? Sure. Inside a building, inner room, so no windows. Oh, okay. And they had a vent system on full. The vent system, like the AC cooling system, and yet it was still hot? Dang. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of on brand. Hold on. Yup, holy, yup. What is this? Ow. Kawaguchi. Jack-o'-lantern mask? Baby rattle. Jack-o'-lantern mask. Bottle cap pencil. Decapitalist unfinished helmet. The hell is that? Ow. Okay. Yeah, I have to get up on the floor here? Hold on. Did we just oh, shoot. Did we just score new helmets? Okay. Apparel. Decapitalist. What is this? Can I inspect it? Huh? You're kidding. That's not what I think it is, right? There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. Hold on a sec. There's another con as well, but I don't think I'll have enough money saved for it after FamCon, though. Like, is it like a month or two after? Because conventions do get hella expensive. Pardon my French here. I need to know... Hold on. No way. No way. That... Oh my god. No way I just found this. No freaking way. God, hold on. There's no way. Oh, that's right. My health is lowering. I need, hold on. I need a minute. I need a minute to actually compose myself here. Rads, no, I don't need that. Quantum, I'm saving that. Purified water, Rad-X, Radaway, Radstag meat. Did not cook these. Robo repair, stim pack. There is absolutely no way, no shot, no chance, rather. We just found a TV head in a game such as Fallout like this. There's no way. So, obviously they're not calling it a TV head. They're calling it, what are they calling it? Decapitalist Unfinished Helmet. Well, there's no way. Like, witness, right? I was here to solve a mystery, and let's see, jack-o'-lantern mask. Like this is a jack-o'-lantern mask. Okay, that I could understand. But you're kidding me with this. You're absolutely kidding me with this. There's no way, man. You know what? Screw it. Gonna have to start playing in third person at this point just to show off the TV head. That's so crazy. I feel some type of way after seeing that. That's funny. Right. I gotta get out. Settler, bottle cap, crispy squirrel bits, farmland clothes, chili hat. Okay. Yep. Ghoul Slayer's combat rifle. Okay. Irradiated blood, tin can. I also got glowing fungus too. Yeah. Mr. Went was this person's name. Well, whatever happened to this Halloween party, it went to shit. Clearly. Stimpack right away. Am I constantly losing health like little by little? I probably am. Wow. But I must say, whoever had this TV head, you get massive points. Massive props. Okay. Close the door. Just close the door. To be fair, I'm getting... Hello, one? I'm getting the new Tomodachi Life game next month. Then I'll definitely not be able to attend... yeah, no. Jen was just going on about Tomodachi Life as well. Actually, you know what? Hold on. 1 second. I think I'm okay here. I'll leave this here. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm probably gonna have to get up in the next like 30 seconds or so anyway. Doing laundry, and laundry timers are abysmal. But also had to go get a soda to celebrate this occasion of us finding a TV helmet in a game such as Fallout. Wow. Just wow. But where was I before? Yes. Tomodachi and Nintendo Switch 2 are on our lists to get within like the immediate future, and by immediate future I mean like within the next couple months. Poor Jen cannot contain herself, her hype about that game and the system in general. To be fair though, Jen definitely needs a new Switch because I think it happened like early on the lifespan of the old Nintendo Switch. The Joy-Con driftness, as we're all aware of, kind of happened early on for her, and she didn't really get to fully enjoy it because of that. So, her getting a new Switch, rather the Nintendo Switch 2, is somewhat necessary to kind of get rid of that issue because Nintendo never really fixed that product, right? There was nothing ever really... Joy-Con drift sucks. Yes, knock on wood. I got a plank of wood. Plank of wood next to me. So that counts. Yeah, Joy-Con drift sucks given everything that's going on with that. And it never got solved. There's no like formal way to solve it, right? As far as I'm concerned. Okay. That just happened. What the hell am I looking at here? Oh, this is gross. So, looks like a brain. I heard that. Looks like a brain, looks like a bug, looks like a heart, and it looks like a fish. Okay. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. The Switch OLED was pretty much the upgraded Switch before the Switch 2 was announced. Right? Because you have the OLED, correct? Like you can at least speak on that part where they Yep, yeah, you can at least speak on that part where it seems like they might have fixed some things here and there, but at the same... Uh-oh. Oh, God, yeah. So that... I don't know what this is. This is like three skulls. It's weird. Okay. Hello there, Mr. Morgan. Willow, Bade, Bud, Vase. I think that's just a vase. So at the same time, though, your Joy-Cons, controllers also, did not come apart. But in a way that's good, because that fixed that issue. Thank you. Okay. So what the hell is going on here? What is this? Med-X? I see... Well, this is weird. 1, 2, there's 4 bears. 3. Number 4. Seems like every door in here has something that's like waiting to shoot me. Aha. Disarm. I'm carrying too much? I'm fine. Trick or treat. A friend bought it for me, otherwise I wouldn't have one because I'm slow at saving money. Nah, you know what? In today's world, I just think it's not easy to save money in general, so it's definitely not anyone's fault, I don't think. Just the way things are right now are beyond terrible for everyone. Like, one little thing you think is gonna be alright is gonna cost you like an arm and a leg by this point. Let's see. Especially, you know, because of certain discussions and whatnot. I don't even want to get into it. But it, unfortunately, is affecting us gamers, believe it or not. Now we're in the conversation of, oh shoot, all these decisions being made are actually affecting the consumer, and the consumer is us gamers as well, unfortunately. Yeah. My Joy-Cons are a little wonky, but that's because I dropped them a few times. The OLED? The OLED you mean, right? Definitely not the Switch 2, I don't think, right? Or do you actually mean the Switch 2 for those Joy-Cons? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jack-o'-lanterns if they want to do that. Okay, what's that about? Ow. Okay, I don't think this goes off anymore, right? So, 3 skulls. This is weird. 4 weird things in a jar. Huh, okay. Ow, yeah. Keypad. The door is locked shut. A 4-digit password is required to open it. Guess. Try combination based on keypad, button wear, and fingerprints. Sure. No way. We got lucky. Okay, so that's actually funny. I didn't think that was gonna work. So we gotta do. Yes, thank you. OLED, yes. It's the Joy-Cons that come with it, right? Yes. And how does it feel? It doesn't feel that different on the Switch 2, or does it? Because we went to the city just recently. Me and Jen saw the Nintendo Switch 2 kind of like up close and personal at the Nintendo World in the city. They seem bigger. And even though they've been dropped, they still don't drift at all. Now, they definitely fixed it, for sure. Well, they definitely did something to it, that's for sure. Also, we just solved this puzzle by complete luck. How'd that happen? Folder. Picket Fences Halloween Special.
Hell yeah.
You've collected an issue of Picket Fences. You are now able to build Halloween settlement decorations. Yo, that's so cool. Hell yeah. AI control terminal. Okay. Programmer logs. It's a lot. Delete, delete, delete. System logs. A lot. Whoa. Okay, this obviously looks like very complicated coding, I think. To some degree. Something about the vents. Must entertain more humans. Must kill. Must entertain. Out of memory error. Enabling radio beacon. Oh boy. This thing looks like it went, system controls. Disable AI control system. Completed the, examine the control room. Unlocking the doors. Must entertain, kill humans. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I thought we were having fun. Goodbye. Completed All Hallows Eve. Unlock safe? What safe? Safe is unlocked. I'm now level 2. What safe are you talking about? No way, there's more! Decapitalist unfinished helmet. There's more TV heads here! Oh my god, this is great. This is insane. Yeah, I'm taking these. For sure. Is there actually a story about this? Decapitalist helmets. Thomas, Richard, James, and Sarah all had the same bright idea of dressing up as decapitalists for the Halloween party. You're basically in heaven in there, absolutely. Yeah, I am, because it's been a hot minute since I felt some decent ample of joy when it comes to something like this. This is crazy. And there's apparently a little backstory as to what these are, apparently, so I'm going to read this. Thomas, Richard, James, and Sarah all had the same bright idea of dressing up as decapitalists for the Halloween party. That's interesting. They know how tech-savvy I am, so they came to me with cash in hand to wire up their helmets. It's pretty much that, yeah. None of them knew of each other's plans, but hey, it's not my place to tell them. I can't wait to see the look on their faces, or screens, when they all show up in the same costume. Better yet, I'm going to dress as Dr. Brainwash himself and make them all my minions for the evening. Anyway, Charlie barged in here while I was working on them. He said he'd rat me out if I didn't make him one special. He had a rusty old power armor frame from his military days in his garage, and he had me modify one of the helmets to fit. Excuse me? So pretty much party light helmets. Yes, that's exactly it. It turned out pretty nice. If you ask me, even if I had my arm twisted to make it. Okay, yeah, I read that wrong. It turned out pretty nice, even if you ask me, even if I had my arm twisted to make it. That's funny. Countdown to Halloween. It's gonna be a good one. I can feel it. Jr. That's quite the backstory. Red paint. Empty paint can. Empty paint can. A technical document. Yes, I know I'm carrying too much. There's a chemistry set over here. What the hell? This place is nice. This place feels like home, actually. No, they actually did. And it's power armor? It works just like that? No way. Oh my god. Yo, what the hell? I can enter this, right? Yeah. Oh my god, it's happening, guys. Yep, it's happening. Before I go, actually, hold on. Automatic laser, berry, bottle cap, blah, blah, blah. Just take everything from a safe. It should be okay, right? Wow, they had a lot of stuff stored in there. That's crazy. No way. This is crazy. What? And my light's red? No way. That's my flashlight? That's so fucking cool. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. You know, I didn't even, oh, hello. Oh, a robot. Okay, spoiling my fun here. Where did you even come from? Oh, okay. There's no way, man. That's... That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Wow. Okay. So, not gonna lie. This is probably gonna be my fit for the rest of the time playing this game. There's absolutely no other reason why I would not keep this. Holy moly. Like, is it an actual apparel? Yeah, oh my god, it's... So, there's a decapitalist unfinished helmet, and then there's a decapitalist helmet. The difference here, or rather, how I'm supposed to view it anyway, the difference here, if you're confused, this is like what I'm wearing now. Okay, yeah, I heard that in the back. What I'm wearing now is like, you know, you can wear it on yourself. The one that's on him, the power armor, is more sturdy and much more hardened, I guess. Because it's power armor, you know. It's not just like, let me slap on a box on my head and call it a day. No, so it means that it's supposed to take some significant amount of damage, just like any other power armor suit. Which means I will get to take this thing out for a joyride when I get back. This is crazy, man. No way. You know, not gonna lie, this was kind of cool. Whatever this spot was, kind of dope. Also, oh, it opened. Oh, that's where the robot came from. I got you now. Safe expert. You know what? Give me a reason to come back here. Holy moly. Give me a reason to come back here. I'll leave that safe alone. I'll leave that safe alone. But to us finding this Cheers, I say. Sorry if that was loud, by the way. Hope the mic didn't peak out too much there. There's no way. I will say, seeing that gives me ideas for new emotes later down the line. I did not think. What flavor you drinking? I just picked up a Coke on my hand over here. So my breakfast / lunch is literally a can of Coke and pretzels. I had to get the pretzels because I was actually feeling a little dizzy, and that usually means that I did not consume anything. And even though I've been waking up normal time. This is crazy, man. This is insane. Hold on. That actually means I get to fully customize this on my own, however I wish, with no restrictions whatsoever. Holy moly. I want to see what else I can customize in regards to this thing. This is fun. Like, I have all these other suits. Like, I got suits for days here. Right? I got lots of suits. And then, of all the ones, I end up finding... Oh, this is perfect, actually. Like, I could almost swap these out. The color red is a little off, but it's like orange, you know? At least make a small breakfast sandwich. I should. But I got too excited on me wanting to stream, and now I'm super excited that I just lost all sense of my bodily functions, I guess, when this came up. This is crazy. This is insane. So now, what extra parts do I have that I can make this work? That's crazy. That's so much fun. Alright, so this, I'm going to put right here, real quick. Just like I said before, laundry, being weird, timer is out. This should be the last load I got to do anyway. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so upon thinking to myself within those 30 seconds that I was away, was it 30 seconds? Probably like a minute at the very least. It is pretty much the foregone conclusion that although it was never intended, all right. So Rachel, I'm sure you'd be the only one that would understand this. It was never intentional for me to have a TV helmet somewhat become or turn into like a mascot for me. And you know, having a mascot or like I guess a PNG, a caricature, if you will, one of those. Having a character, I guess, personify who you are as a gamer. is not easy. You know, I feel like if you have an idea, then sure, it's a lot easier. But if you don't have one, you know, it's a lot harder to come up with a character that is based around something that I guess you want it to be. In our case, it kind of just happened, to be honest. That's exactly, yes, you are absolutely correct on that. It kind of just happened because now, aside from Ninjala, you know, now Fallout has graced us with a TV helmet. One of which that I clearly was not anticipating anytime soon. Alright, I was just skulking the wasteland, doing whatever, doing my business. And we see... Yeah, you get the point. Oh man, if only...
Better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
Listen, don't be a party pooper just because you don't have a TV helmet, okay? So does this count as armor? I'm very curious.
I suppose that's something worth
It does. Oh my god, there's other paint. Hold on. There's other paint. Alright, I gotta go throw this. I gotta go throw this. The other ones that I have, at least. I gotta go throw them in here. This is my room. It's a terrible room. Just don't judge me. Cappy glasses. I don't care about the suit. Decapitalist helmet. Yeah. Okay, they're kind of heavy. Yeah. Hi, doggy. So, assassin's rifle, automatic, board, Cryomine flare, Ghoul Slayer combat rifle. Eh. Like, I'm not using him, so I'm good. Molotov cocktail, muzzled calibrated pipe pistol. Sure, pipe pistol, shotgun, recon, scattered laser rifle. Not using those. Short pipe, sledgehammer. That's also probably what's. Yeah, thought so. Pistol. Okay. In a way, my twin demon OCs, Sharon and Scott, are kind of like my secondary mascots, which is super cool, by the way. I've been seeing those around, which are super duper cool, by the way. Now, you know what? Because I feel like you're the only one I guess I can have this conversation with, how did you come about them such as the way that they look or whatever? Because me, like, you know my situation where Ninjala had a cool TV helmet and we just ran with it and we bought all of them, and I don't regret that one bit. Now Fallout has actually given us a TV helmet, and not just like a regular TV helmet and like it's just be done with it. Apparently it looks like I can customize the color, and they even gave me a power armor for it. And I'm like, that's a weird twist of fate, if I even want to say it that way. That is a weird twist of gaming fate. Okay, yeah, apparently I can customize this, so I want to see what I can do. So apparently red paint. Okay, so there's black paint, blue paint, I guess it requires oil, right? So this is this is blue. It looks like. Actually, it looks like it goes pretty. Or did I select black? Wow, that looks super cool. This is it. This is the fit here, guys. This is crazy. Hold on, I selected black, right? I want to see the other colors at least. But I have to sacrifice some things of yeah, I have to sacrifice some things of oil, which is fine, I guess. Blue. So it looks like so long as I have it, I'll be good. This is blue. I hope for anyone that's watching later on or whatever that I hope they realize that now this helmet is pretty much not coming off.
Gotta be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
This helmet is not coming off. What does it offer in terms of protection? It's got to offer something, right? So it offers one. Okay, it's obviously not the best helmet. It's got one. It shields me from 1 thing of damage and 15 radiation. But apparently I get 1 on my charisma. But like I said, I don't care what it offers in terms of damage or this helmet is not coming off. So decapitalist. So that was blue. Let's do green. Oh. Looks like green could match this thing here. Kind of. I gotta be careful, my drink's behind me. They are basically on me. Sorry, it's rude to speak with your mouth full. I see. Oh, demonized. Now I see. Okay. But they look like cool lads. I'm assuming they're really cool lads. They're cool and hip. Who says hip anymore? Okay, that was green. Let's go to orange. Which is what I think I originally had. Right? Yeah, orange. This is what I originally had. Orange paint. Purple.
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
Purple.
Another
Whoa.
day of
It's
hard
got quite the
work.
shine on it.
Never changes.
It's kind of cool. Now, Rachel, did you draw those? Or did you have like certain points of not interest, certain like key points where you're able to just kind of make it up as you go along, and then that's when the idea came about. This was purple paint. Let's go to red paint. Or was it red paint that I originally had? It might have been red paint that I originally had because that one was easy. Yeah, this might have been red paint that I had initially. Okay. Unfinished helmet. Yellow paint. I'm probably never going to have yellow. Actually, no. Here's the funny thing. It's more ADHD focused twin, while Scott is more autism. Both are AUDHD characters. AUDHD characters. Interesting. Oh, okay. I got you. So, it also just dawned on me. There's actually one small connection here that I could do with this yellow helmet, although it's not a very good one. Let me see. So, the funny thing is Ninjala has...
As long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Yes, I heard you. Ninjala has yellow...
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
I'm sure. Ninjala has yellow, blue-ish, gray, and a red one. The color schemes on here seem to be close to it. So technically this would be the first yellow helmet that we had from Ninjala, which I find very funny. Obviously, given that our fit is black, we're gonna switch it to black. Oh, and because I already did it, I don't have to waste oil on like that anymore. Okay, I gotcha. So it's black paint now, right? Yellow, blue, gray, and red. Yep. Yes. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Had they kept up with maybe making more designs for those TV helmets, I really don't even know if they did. You definitely would have seen me at the store getting those 100%. 100%. So now, I want to know, can I do it with this? I'm gonna take this. Now it's got no head.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Yeah, I hear you. Now, can I fix up this? Thanks. Enclave. Muffles. Where are you? Decapitalist. Ugh. Oh, I know why I can't do it that way. Because it's actually on this thing. Craft. There we go. So I gotta modify. No way. Misc mod? Material mod. Oh, yes I can. It's the same thing. So I don't know if you can see it. It's way on the top of the head over there. I can't angle the camera properly. Yellow. But essentially this green one would go on this suit 100% easily. So, okay. So there's that. So let's make it black, I guess. I made all the paints. So I should have it all. No misc. So targeting HUD, this and that. Rad scrubbers, recon sensors. That's interesting. Screen DIE. So that says die. Default screen. Smiley face. Screen standby. No way. Please tell me that's what I think it is. And I'll be a happy gamer. So what? Hold on. I actually need to move this. I need to move you. Because in order for me to, oops. Black decapitalist helmet. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Enter. So I need to move this armor because in order for me to do anything on another set of armor, I have to slide that particular piece of power armor in right over there. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, and I'm just following other people's orders. Take out the fusion. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Sup? Don't mind me. I'm looking kind of weird. Yeah, I have to transfer this out. Fusion core. There we go. Take out the fusion core.
This place is really coming together, huh?
So, yep, can attach that there.
All the credit.
So what do I have on this thing now? Oh man. It brings me such joy to see all these things. That's something.
The person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't care much for good neighbor. That place, nothing but trouble.
No way. So yeah, that pretty much, you see the difference between the cosmetic skin for your person and then the skin itself for the armor. So, okay, this is funny as hell. Right? Like what is her deal? She's got a mouth. She's got a foul mouth on her. She I keep.
Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Her name is Kate. Yeah. Okay, so that was that's the smiley face mod. Screen die. At least I don't have to. What's the standby one?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Well, I feel you there. All right, so obviously I don't know. She's definitely a Brit. Now, what would make you say that, huh? Is it the hair? It's got to be the hair. It's totally the hair. All right. So, what does the standby Oh. Oh, it's the game standby. I see. Hey. No. No. Interesting. Interesting. But if I'm going to oh, the light's actually kind of cool. I like that. So that you'll see the light better in the nighttime, obviously. There we go. Okay. So, if I want to But see, it's a power armor, and I'm gonna be like intimidating the hell out of my enemies, right? And I need them to know that, like, you know, what's about to happen. Yeah, I need them to know, like, what's about to happen, so that way, you know, instill more fear in them. So, like, if I shine this in their eyes, they'll know, like, what's about to happen, right? Like, you think they're gonna get the idea? So, in theory, I could just slap this on one particular suit and then just be on my merry way. I do like the fact that the light is kind of red, so it isn't just like a screen that just says die and then, you know, it's not just like a red light. That's kind of cool. Cue boss music vibes. Cue the boss music vibes. Basically, you know what would be really funny? I don't know if this game can do that, but if I'm just standing there and like an enemy comes by me, oh yes, just crack your knuckles and then it's like, all right, it's time to die. And then just go full mayhem. Full berserk mode. So really, this is the best one here. For it's got the Mark 6. Do I have other ones? Or did I sell those? Hold on. So right now, oh Jesus, I did that again. Right now, my power armor, obviously, as you can tell on the side here, on the left, is pretty much like naked. It's got no, like, yeah, I have the exosuit skeleton itself, but it's got nothing protecting me from like other hazardous things. So it is power armor, but then it's not. But if you look at this right over here, I'm going to jump into this one, for example. Thank God I have a lot of these fusion cores. So obviously, the helmet would be replaced here because I have that. But the little guy to the left over there, he's fully kitted out. He's got all the armor going on right now, and everything is in pristine condition. So I think what I'm gonna do, actually...
So where are we off to next?
She's eager to go places. So I'm gonna take this and this. I'm actually gonna put the... Well, actually, before I do that, I need to know if I have another set of, like, random armor that I just didn't decide to throw together. Weapons, apparel. So it'd be... Should be power armor, right? Nope. Oh, yes. I actually do have another set. Perfect. I actually do have another set. I don't need the helmet, obviously, so I'll just take this, and this. Enclave XO2. Okay, so I do have another set of armor that I can use, so this makes this a lot easier. So that means I could just do this. So, D Capitalist helmet. You're literally going to see this thing be constructed.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
She is ruthless and scary. I do not want to pick a fight with her or get on our bad side. Okay, yeah, so basically right now, we're just going to transfer these things here. So, here, the stuff that I don't have squared off, obviously. Torso. You're going to need a fusion core, but I'll hold on to the fusion cores for now. I think, right? Oh, duh. 1 and 1. Check it out. It's pretty much good to go. Fusion core. These things are valuable. Nice. Alright. It's you and me against the capitalist world. This is so cool. I would like to know what the levels are for my armor here. Perfect. Everything is in the clear, for the most part. So, basically, when I'm going to start charging in, die. This is so cool.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
That's my response. This is insane. This is super cool. Oh, right. You know, I have a lot of things I have on me that I want to cook. And, okay, my only complaint, and it's not even that big of a complaint, and I'm sure there's a way to fix it, is that, you know, my flashlight for some reason is just on my hand here. If I could somehow find a way to put it through, like, my TV screen, all the more better. But other than that, it's just a small complaint. It's not even worth arguing about. I'm just happy that I actually have a TV head, and we're just gonna go with it. Okay. Fried fog crawler. These things are gross. Damage resistance greatly increases in foggy, rainy weather conditions for 30 minutes. It requires oil to cook? You're kidding. Grilled radstag. Remove 50 points of radiation. Yeah. Mongrel dog meat. Poached angler. 15 AP and reduced fall damage for 20 minutes. Roasted mirelurk meat. Interesting. Yeah, is that all I can make? Obviously not something we would want to consume raw. Poached angler. Yeah, but I have to make sure I have them on me because I'm gonna need them. We're gonna go to Far Harbor, because that's where most of the stuff is going on right now. And again, I do apologize, but there's no way... Okay, so I would say the only one drawback of having this here is that the light red isn't as bright, but, you know, for me, makes it more spooky. I'm all about the spooks. Okay. Yeah, I like how... Sorry, I do apologize. This first hour or so was just me customizing our TV head for the future endeavors of this game. Just coming in like that, like that's great. Also, I guess, yeah, I could, like, this is, like, I could talk this way. This is so funny. So, chances are, this and the TV helmet stuff going forward is just kind of going to be our, I want to say unofficial, but also at the same time official mascot for the channel. And Rachel, if you're still there, I hope you know that I will be sharing the experience of me and I guess us finding the decapitalist helmet, TV helmet, in the Discord. So just throwing that out there. I'll obviously cut out some things here and there, but I'm pretty much just gonna share, hey, so let's yeah, I'm gonna share it in the message, maybe at some point, either today or tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna be sharing and be like, hey, so we found this. And then I'm gonna find, there's gotta be another picture or two that I have of me and Ninjala, and I'll talk about that. But I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I feel some kind of way right now. It's hard to describe. And excuse me again, because I'm munching on a pretzel as I'm thinking out loud to the public. But Rachel, you were definitely the lucky one to experience such a moment. Such a gamer moment. And I thank you for that. I thank you greatly
Stim packs.
for being here for that.
Guns, guns,
Okay. So. Let's actually start a mission. Yippee! Be very proud of yourself. Should be happy. Eliminate the trapper leader. Right, I gotta do all this stuff. Get power tools. So where do I get power tools? All the way over there? That's 4. Okay. Yikes. Dalton Farm, there's 2 people there. What? Alright, let's go to Dalton Farm. Yeesh, that's creepy. Holy. Legendary diseased fog crawler. Not what I was expecting. Oh, so that's how he swings it. Okay. I thought it was like a two-handed thing. You would. If only I could actually do like some type of Dark Souls dodge roll. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Hiya! Eat my dust. Steadfast, hardened sniper. Plus 50 damage resistance while aiming. Interesting. Raw fog crawler meat. Gross. Okay, now according to my map here, I have to go this way. Yep. So, you might have missed how we got to this point, but Far Harbor is like another extension of this universe, however you want to call it. Yeah, I guess I'll just continue following the road. And the fog here is hella weird. It does things to everyone, I think. At least that's the conclusion that the residents are drawing for me. This is so cool. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta watch out for those. I completely disregarded my own safety for that one. I guess I gotta keep going this way, right? Yeah. Just following the road. They say to not venture off into the mist, into the fog. Much. So where is this? What is this? I might as well hit up this house, so at least I have a fast point to travel to. Oceanarium. Oh, stalking trapper. Do you not see this? Do you not see what it says on my head? Hello? Trapper. Again, it says it on my head. It says die. And that's what you will do. Caliber stim pack, lever action rifle. Okay, cool. Long johns? Whoa, hold on. I know what that is. Yep. Rounds, quick capacity sniper. Knuckles, old fisherman's hats, coastal armor. Screw it. I'll take it. I'll take new things of armor. That's a pretty big rib cage of whatever animal this was. I'm going to assume it was some type of whale. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I can't get over that. I can't get over that. I really can't. Okay. So we figured out whatever the hell this oceanarium thing is. Okay. Not sure if there's anything else that's supposed to go on over here. But it's a fast point, and we can fast travel to it now. Oh, there is someone here. Hello? He clearly didn't see that one coming. Okay, some mattress. This guy's got a hook. He died in here. Grenade, meat hook. Lobster trap helmet. Alright, so chances are, if they are what I think they are, I'm probably going to come into contact with them a lot, so... Oh, speaking of contact, I guess. Let me look at, okay, yeah, I got plenty of room for stuff that I can just haul around. Should I come into contact with any more of them? Look at my map. Oh. What the? That's a giant hermit crab. Holy moly. Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. It's actually using a car for a thing? For a shell? Holy. It's got offspring. Holy moly. Wow. That was definitely something that I was not expecting. Hermit crab meat. Comfy pillow? I'll take a comfy pillow at least. You owe me that. Alright, yeah, I forgot I can zoom in on it, so that's pretty cool. I have 10 grenades that I gotta use. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I'll just cut this way then. Place is desolate. What the hell happened to these folks here? What is the smoke? Maybe it's that time of the season. Who knows? Who knows? Hello? Anyone there? Maybe I should. Maybe if I find a friendly, I should turn off the whole die thing. Yeah, I'll turn it off. I'll just be like, "Hey, what's up? You need help?" So at least that way they get the idea that I'm not here to harm them. Oh. Bring it on, Wiley! Hiya! Whoa. There we go. Yao Guai. I thought I heard another one. Panicked. Just gonna go on record and say, I'm just gonna go on a record here and say that we are not about harming animals, but then again, some of these animals have been hella mutated past their normal statures, and they are just mutations of what they once were. Naturally, if they come after us, we kind of have to defend ourselves. Just throwing that out there. Like, there's a weird, like, mutated radstag, which I'm assuming is like some type of deer elk hybrid type of animal back in the Commonwealth, the other area in this game. And we usually leave them alone, but there's like albino and like green, like mutated ones that are literally glowing. Those guys are hostile. They usually attack us every time we come into contact with them. I tried to leave them alone, but they want the smoke. For lack of a better phrase, they just want the smoke for some reason. I don't know why. A red light. Seems fitting. Okay, there's nothing here. Can't close that door either. Oh. Eagles Cove Tannery. Gangrenous feral ghoul. Are there more? This one's dead. This one's dead now. Someone's walking there. Okay. Doesn't concern me. This is super cool that I get to run around with my TV helmet now. It's official. Hello? Oh. Okay.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, so chances are I'll be swapping between back and forth to make sure I at least get a good look at my surroundings. What is this? Marksman calibrated combat shotgun. Okay. I can do expert. Oops. Oh, it's like, it's right there. So, closer? There we go.
That's it.
Dope. Very interesting that, again, I get to see the red light. But obviously, that's what they're seeing. Alright, let's pull the camera back a bit. Some feral ghouls trying to give me a hard time here. You're dead. Okay, this person's been dead? Yeah. Oven mitt. Yeah, they usually drop a lot of weird random things, but I mean, in a way, it's good. Okay. So this one fell from here. Man, I'm really loving the red light. Just me? I feel like it's a weird change of pace from seeing like the every time, you know, the blinding white light or whatever. Yeah. Bolstering synth left arm. Grants increasing energy and damage resistance to lower your health is up to 35. Interesting. There we go. Tannery key. Pack of cigarettes. Power tools. Oh. Give the mariner the tools. Hide bundle. Another hide bundle. Okay. Pulse grenade, cryo mine, night vision, powerful automatic. Assault rifle compensated. Yeah, I'll pass. In case if I ever stumbled upon over here, I can just get these again. Nice. The island. A. Cotton yarn.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks, waiting for an opening. And you dive in, and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
What's the big deal about these tools?
Pellman's pumps out more foot-pounds of torque than a Deathclaw and Psycho. And before Paulie ran off, he kept those tools shiny. Nothing like them on this island. Period.
With the shape of the world right now, tools like this are useful.
Exactly. You got it. Wait. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth.
I'm sorry,
No matter
what?
what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
Why do you need the tools so much?
I got my own special projects. For the caps I'm paying, that's all you need to know.
I wish, but someone else sent me with them, so I have to reject the offer.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, you'll regret it.
What the hell is he blaming you for, right? Like, what the hell did I do? I just came here to have a good time. Like, damn. Like, what? You know what? I'll just say it. What is it with Fallout today? What is it with Fallout 4 specifically today? Like, why today, of all days, are we going through this weird thing? People blaming me, we're finding TV helmets, because pretty much that's who we are now. Like, damn, what the hell did I do? And it's 0, by the way, you random person, you. It's 0. I mean, Mitch too, but you know what I mean. Let's see. So we got here, good. Alright, at least I can fast forward to those things over here. Let's, oh, shoot. Longfellow's cabin. Let's go to, let's go here. Let's bring back the power tools. See what this is about. Honestly, what a day. What a day already for this game. Let me tell you. Where does one bring the... Oh, there you are. Hey! I brought the tools back for you.
The tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Carrying too much. Okay. Okay, so we have to do something quick here.
Bring it on, Island. I can take it.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
We actually have to go back to the Commonwealth here. What is going on over here? Something weird's going on. Carrying too much? Yeah, I'm well aware of that. Alright, so we're going to go back to Sanctuary and drop off some things and then pretty much head back out. Yeah, thought so. Trash can Carla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Carla. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So this. Yeah. Got a lot of grenades, so that's kind of good. Okay, so that. I'm gonna need Cappy's glass, I think. Clean blue suit. That. Coastal armor. Interesting. I guess I don't need this Enclave synth helmet anymore, but I heard that. But since I made it to match with my other pieces of apparel, I'm gonna stick it over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what comes up on my TV screen if I hello doggy. Dog meat. I've been keeping you safe from the horrors that is out there, buddy. The jack-o'-lantern mask. I'm gonna put the jack-o'-lantern masks over here. Just because I don't know what silliness is gonna come about them, really. Honestly, if I could find more of those decapitalist helmets or whatever, or if they happen to respawn, yeah, I should make it like an entire colony and just put them all on their heads or whatever for everybody. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Where to? Right, back to Far Harbor. I know that guy said he was offering me like 2,000 caps, but like I'm okay with caps, and I'm here to help out the people, and I don't know who they were. So that's the story I'm using, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. What's next? Help. Oh, right. Recover the wind farm kill switch code. Hunt down. That's a different thing. Help Chase. Help Faraday. Help Sense of Acadia. Where are they? Oh, there. Oh, you're kidding. Warwick Homestead is under attack right now? I gotta go back to the Commonwealth. I gotta fast travel here. Jeez. Alright. Warwick Homestead, where are you? Oh, that's all the way over here. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on. That's the only problem with having a lot of settlements. You have to defend them whenever you can.
Oh, hell no!
Greater Survivalist.
It's over. For now.
Oh, Bilson. Oh yeah, I gave them the good guns. Legendary Raider. Nice. She dead. Punishing leather left arm reflects 10. Oh. Okay. I see that. Bottle cap. Night vision rapid assault rifle. I'll take that. Sturdy combat yellow. Yellow fight. Yeah, I'll take that. Raider Waster. Raider Scaver. Assault mask. I'll take all the mask stuff. That I'll keep. Yellow fight helmet. Combat armor is some of the best ones, by the way. Raider Scaver. Don't need a missile launcher. I actually have way too many. So don't know why he thought that was a good idea to bring to a fight. So did you survive? Or did you take some damage? Oh, you survived. Nice. Yeah, thought so. You guys alright? Raider Waster. Revolutionary sword. What the hell? This, that. How much space do I have? Okay, I still have a good amount of space.
Hey there.
Thanks for your help, pal.
What did they want?
They were raiders. What do you think they wanted? Everything we've got at a minimum. Maybe also kill us all or worse. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
That's what I'm here for. Being a good guy. Okay. Also, since we armed them to the teeth, literally with some of the best weapons, that's why that fight went in our favor. Still creepy. Yeesh. Okay, now I gotta go to Acadia. Yeah, Acadia. Whoa, what is this? Speakers? Acadia's a weird spot. Help Chase and Faraday. Hi.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
I'm gonna press you for that.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser,
Oh.
returning synths that had escaped from the Institute.
Really?
I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Whoa.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
You could say that.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Started the arrival. Talk to Brooks. There's another guy. I got him. Right, Dima. We took a look into your memories. That was a weird time. A very weird time. Is this Faraday?
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this. all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. There's so many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement.
Yeah.
Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if
What
you'd
isn't
rather
dangerous?
not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
Yeah.
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there, and what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once, and I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah. Alright, we got missions to do. Achieve the storage drives. Especially because I need more answers to this place. Like, this is a crazy place. Help the synths of Acadia. Are there others? Let's go to the island real quick. Okay, so let me just come over here real quick, take in the sights, because holy moly, what a time. What a time to be alive. Okay, so yeah, I guess I could do this. So, we're not ending just yet. We are going to be ending somewhat soon, because I got other things to take care of. But what a stream it has been thus far. The highlight of this week, I actually was going to say that we are actually going to play Ark Raiders, I think, at some point in the middle of the week this week. As far as trying to make sure that stream stuff, like elements of stream, are like up to par, I have to look into it again. I thought they were kind of working, but it seems like some things need a little bit of like minute tweaking here and there. Oh, yes, we are going to be trying Ark Raiders for the first time ever on this show, on this channel, about this Wednesday, after, or actually, could I do Tuesday? Stay tuned for that as well, because I do have some days off coming my way. We might even do a double feature for Ark Raiders this week, because it's kind of new. So, you know, the whole thing with High Guard, that ended stupidly quick. To be fair, we at least wanted to get in some content with that game, just to know that it existed, because after it's gone, I'm sure no one's going to remember it. And it was interesting for the most part. We weren't ready to come back to Dead by Daylight and Apex Legends and Marvel Rivals for any of those other games just yet. That's why, yeah, that's right, I can use my guy to talk. That's why High Guard was kind of new and fresh. We were just like, you know what, we'll just jump on that. And the fact that it didn't last, it's whatever. So now we're going to go totally in a different way. We're actually going to try Ark Raiders this week, for sure. So stay tuned for that. We did want to try one other game, but don't have the current funds for it, obviously. Paying bills and whatnot. But main highlight, I would think of anything at the start of this week, finding the TV heads. And not just any TV head. You got the TV head cosmetic and a power armor TV head, which I think was super duper awesome to start this stream. Which was super crazy, actually. Super, super crazy. Who would have guessed? Help the Mariner again. Yeah, I got a lot of people to help. Captain Avery. Help Cassie Dalton. Alright, so it looks like there might be some conflicting things here. Yeah, this is going to be something. But yes, I will try to be better a little bit about making a schedule. I just didn't know how I was feeling about doing it, given, you know, a lot of things mentally going on in the background. But for some reason, just after today, I feel like an extra pep in my step.
All your medical and food needs.
Yeah. I feel like an extra pep in my step is necessary. Just so I at least have a clear conscience and a clear schedule ahead of time, I guess. So, chances are that'll be coming back. But yes, definitely what's going to happen later is I will post my reaction to finding this TV head experience from Fallout, which I thought was very funny. Rachel, you will be given a gratuitous shout out because obviously you were there, and I'll be extracting it straight from the stream, obviously. So be on the lookout for that, I guess. And hopefully we'll be able to keep up with creativity and schedules and stuff. Right, Captain Avery, I gotta talk to you.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Is it my face?
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
I don't mind helping people.
Those tools you found are a joy to work with. It gave me this idea. A cargo freighter founded ages ago, to the south. With a bit of arc welding and some elbow grease, the hull could be reinforced to be sturdy. Fierce. Best to do it soon, before... well, soon.
Why does it need to be soon?
That's not a matter for you. Just... the hull needs fixing.
Okay.
Come on. I'm one of the few people that helps out around here. So, why the time pressure?
Fine. Doc Teddy? Well, I have a condition. Terminal. No cure.
Whoa.
Hard to get that out. When I take the long walk, I can't count on anyone else keeping the hull in good repair. So, it's best to get her ready before then.
Is there really no cure?
Even in the old days, plenty of diseases were never beat. And this... well, Teddy sent word to some mainland doctors, with my charts and all. Only heard back regrets.
I don't know what to say.
Nothing to be said. There's things to do. The ship's the MS Azalea. Expect trappers. Mean ones. Once you mop the decks with them, I'll send my crew over. Best of luck.
Wow. Okay, hull breach 2. Alright, let's see. We can at least get it started before we completely end the stream today. Actually, what time is it? You know what? Where do we gotta go? Where would it go? Oh, okay. You know what? Since that's going to take a lot of time, I think it's just best if we go to the Commonwealth real quick. Tie up any loose ends that we got over there, because we're going to be spending a lot of time in Far Harbor, it seems. Okay. Yeah, because starting those missions now are going to be abysmal, I bet. I'm going to go back to Sanctuary. Whew. Holy moly. And I definitely have to go through my kit and see what we have, see what we have and see what we don't have. Nothing. Hello? Hi, cow. Or Brahmin, rather. Yeah, they're known as Brahmins. Dang. Yeah, also, I gotta fix all of these.
Yeah?
Trash can Carla. She's a funny one. She is a funny one. Dang, this is crazy. What? What a stream. Seriously. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What a flippin' stream. We found ourselves. We found a TV helmet. 2 TV helmets, rather. 2 TV helmets. One for literal cosmetic stuff. And then the other for like a power armor, which is crazy. Absolutely nutty. Not gonna lie. Was not expecting that whatsoever. Hilarious. Can't wait to play the rest of this game with just those cosmetics or whatever. So, obviously, you know what's in store. I will be sifting through the video to the exact point where I found it, and I will be cutting it a bit. Might take me a hot minute. I'm also going to be trying to make sure that I don't get distracted by Pokemon Fire Red in the background. We have been playing that as well. And the reason for that is because apparently I'm in charge of helping out my fellow brothers. They have been on the show a couple times way early on. Some of them you have met them. They're Joe and CJ, my fellow bros. But they've been busy since then. But once they heard that Pokemon came back, they're like, all right, Zero, you know what to do. I'm like, fine. So that has been my part-time, quote-unquote, job in the background and whatnot. But yes, one of the big announcements this week, I'm sure I'll make something about it. Maybe. Who knows? Is going to be Arc Raiders. Will be played for the first time here on our end. And I have been doing research on it, so it's not like I'm just jumping straight in and going completely blind. A game like that seemed fairly complicated, as opposed to just like, you know, booting up Call of Duty or something like that. At least those games are like pretty easy to just kind of dive into. Arc Raiders has a very, very weird, I guess, like, thing about it that just makes it seem unique, and we at least want to, at the very least, give it a try, give it a shot, and see how we stack up. That might be a reoccurring one, might not. We did say, you know, Dead by Daylight, Marvel Rivals, and maybe Apex Legends will probably be back on the table. And obviously, big storyline-based games are going to be reserved for the weekend purposes, because during the week I only have so much time to like hammer out a story that it's just better if I played a multiplayer game just to kind of, you know, keep things fresh or whatever around here. However, this week I think I might have 2 days off, so we're probably going to be busy with games, hopefully, on those days. So hopefully, to anyone that has watched this on the stream, on the VOD, or whatever afterwards, I hope you guys come by and check it out. I will do my best to at least keep some type of schedule or updates for this particular week. This week should be something. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Special shout out to Rachel Luna Rush over there, the fellow mod, for being here on this very interesting episode of Fallout 4, where we found our decapitalist helmet, aka our TV heads, that are now going to be forever on the journey that is this game. And I will see you all in the next one. My name is Zero Matty here, host in Zero Matty Experiment. Bye guys. See you later.